Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Endzone, a world apart. Did I say that our food has stabilized? It did not. Essentially our people died and the food is still going down. And I don't know why. Oh, people are lying dead in the streets here, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, great. So we have the old geezers up here and they are geezing and then they're dying. And that sucks. I actually don't want them to die. So, yeah, this is too big. God damn it. Okay, this is better. So, we'll build another cemetery. And try to scoop them up if they just fall over and are dead. Oh, look at this upgraded pub. It's amazing. And it's just producing joints. Because, of course, it does. We want more morticians. Like a few more. I mean, we have 4 of these guys, so 24 means 6. 6 for all of them. Which is, I guess, pretty good. Let's get rid of some builders. We should get more soon. Water is actually pretty good, so let's get rid of some of the water carriers. Food is sharpishly going down. And we're missing some tailors. I'll probably want to get some more housing. There you go. I think you were misplaced. And of course we're only building comfortable housing now, but I mean that should be a given since I mean it's just so good. Would love to upgrade the shelters too. Takes so much though. So much. And we are at the moment upgrading the landmarks. So we get into the next stage. Let's see how that's gonna work out. We have enough water still. The trade was closed. We need to go to an expedition. Where were you again? Here. The nice expedition stazione. You are done. Who's next? The fast food. Well, you know, we need some food, so I'm all for that, guys. Perfect. Let's bring 10 and some metal tools and I guess some neck scarves because you don't really need stuff. I just don't want to send you out without protection because that's just mean and you know that's Cosmodan, not me. Right, Cosmodan? Right. Okay, finally we are a little bit more stable on protective gear. Although that this just gives a 20% increase with a factory unit adjacent is rather disappointing. Because we need good resources that we consume here, like our strength and steel, that we'll lose there. And that's just not good. It's not worth it, actually. What are you doing? Oh, you had no electricity because it was night. Yeah. We really should try to upgrade some of these shelters, not settlements. Why do I say settlements all the time? The shelters, of course. Let's upgrade this one. Ooh, that's gonna cost. But it's fine. Let's do it. I think we have enough concrete here. Yeah, so that's okay. The strength and steel though, bad. We cannot facilitate a lot of the factories, the factory stations, unfortunately. And I would have liked to boost the concrete, but as you can see, it isn't highlighted, so it doesn't do much. It would boost these. It would boost nothing else. Just these productions, just the technicians. Okay, it would boost the hospitals, which is just completely fucked up and useless, and the decontaminators. There again. Yeah, it's completely nonsensical. So that building is essentially BS. Okay, perfect. Trader guy. Oh, girl. Hello. Yes, please. And also these. Thank you. Anything else? Not really. Yeah, that's fine. Get some herbs. We don't have these, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would give them to you. Decon kits. I mean, I really don't need much, but you know, give her some and turn back on the herbs. And there we go. Gives you a little bit more. Gary is a nice guy. Expedition is traveling. Soon we have all expeditions done. I want to have all expeditions done and want to build the landmark, the beacon. So everyone knows we are awesome, they suck, and that's why they have to come to us and live with us under our rules. We're ready to get started. As the scout already mentioned, we can simply enter the building via the caved inside. Yep, easy. But why in blazes people used to have to pay for food in businesses like this one is beyond me. Just imagine if we had to haggle with each other over food, chief. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Faded signs are still hanging everywhere on the walls here. Keep your social distance, disinfect hands, and wear nose and mouth protection. What was that all about? Well, that's called Corona, and be lucky that we don't suffer through that, because you're wearing gas masks, which is way more uncomfortable than a stupid little piece of cloth in front of your head, in front of your face. Cold storage room looks good. Food used to be stored here. On the basis of the ingredients, our researchers ought to be able to detect whether it can still be eaten or not. Apparently some can. Everything empty or already disintegrated into dust. All that's left are a few shrink-wrapped sacks. Listen to this label, Chief. Müller's A1 meat substitute powder. Oh god. Tastes like the real thing, now with 10% less sawdust. Joy. Did the people back then know what kinds of things they were stuffing themselves with? According to the list of ingredients, our researcher says that so many long-lasting chemical preservatives were mixed into the powder that it should be edible. Definitely not an appetizing prospect, but it might help us get through hard times. Well, and it's irradiated, so it's probably free of anything that lived. Kitchen. That's over and done with. Child's play. Thanks to our experts, we were able to remove a few electronic and metallic components, and besides them, some scrap to recycle too. Service center. All set. We've taken the cash registers apart. We were very careful while handling sensitive components. It's a sure thing that something can be done with the parts at home. Seating area. It's just some wood. Yeah, wood and scrap. Oh, well, actually plastics and scrap. So that seems to be just about everything we could put to use. At any rate, there's some plastic among it too. We don't have to worry about leaving the rest behind. And all of them get scrap collector's badges. Oh, that's nice. Loot and return. Goodbye. Yeah, the most exciting parts were already done. But unfortunately, this time we didn't get the cake recipe through the old couple that we would have rescued. Which is strange. Yeah, you need more stuff. Okay, cemetery is, oh god, working like crazy. Dead people lying in the streets. What's the forum saying? There's a feast. Research in the area. Oh god, feast. Food is a big problem. Let's do some research. Tunnel engineering research. Well, that sucks. Because that's actually not what I want. There. I think it's this one. Is that correct? I hope so. Because it's not called tunnel engineering, but I think that's what they mean. Yeah, and then it's just purity. Aquarium and stuff. Pumping station I really want. Yeah, this is the pumping station, but the electrical water station? Pumping station conveys water from lakes, though it doesn't require any workforce. It must be supplied with electricity in order to function. Require upgraded water towers to be able to make their water available at the settlement. Well, that's interesting to know, because, yeah, it's a prerequisite anyways. I think we still need to do the food rationing here. Banish all the children. I would love to. Do a loitering ban too. If you hate me, you know, hate me big. Yes, yes, whiny, whiny, whiny. Just shut up. Produce more food and then you don't have to, you know, be so whiny all the time. Because you'll not be dead. We're still producing so much and it's just nothing. How about our scrap? Scrapyard is not doing much. Get going, my friends. Get rid of all of this. Other scrapyard. Also not doing much. I don't know where you were doing stuff, but now you're doing it here. Suddenly we have enough, apparently. Storage capacity is running low, okay. Well, not that that is a problem for me. But... Expedition has returned home, so we can use more. Yeah, that... Now we get food back, but that's only if everyone only eats 50% of their normal amount, which is not great. I need to do more about this. Just don't know how. Mark for salvage. Another fast food restaurant? Let's go to the general store first. It's just packing stuff, but... Actually, we're through with the expeditions. Just the food restaurant is a real expedition here. That's just there to get some resources. If you need them. Major success. Perfect. People are happier. Great, because I made them very unhappy right now. We could do some greenhouses. Let's try. Let's try to utilize these. And they need some hefty resources, though. And we don't get any strengthened metal at the moment. So we need to wait. Okay, lupines are food. So give me food. That's useless to me. We have beer. I actually don't only want food. Take all my scrap tools, that's okay. And maybe give me some water. Great. Water is reducing too, I don't like it. But water, at least I can scale a little bit more. Actually, we can have more cooks now. And you're producing hearty meals, is that correct? Up here somewhere. Yes, I really need to research the other thing. What do we have? We have 2 points. Food. No, where was the... No, prosperity. I want stew. And it does cost food, so you better have food to get this researched. Yeah, and then we will make stew here, which will help. The kitchen is great because it increases your food gains. You need 10 food and 10 water and get 100 out of it here. With cakes, it's only 80. Let's see what it's with stew. But yeah, that is literally 80 more than you put in, which doesn't make any sense, but that's how it works. And it's great. And that's what I want to use. Yeah, we really don't need that much militia. Standing militia. It's not good. Let's say 100 for now. Which is more than we ever need. Let's get all the people working on water. There we can. Oh my god, you're already full and there's still dead people lying in the streets. Concrete. It's not... Yeah, the strengthened metal is the problem right now. We probably don't have enough energy to work through the night right now. Yes, that's exactly the problem. And you need coal and metal, and we have both. That's not bad. Metal we get from refineries, so let's go up to 500 now. Okay, and coal. Yeah, coal we have en masse. Now we could go to 2000, I think. It's fine. We should have enough storage. Actually, the food and the water is the most storage I need. Now food is working and the decree is gone. So, no, the decree is not gone yet. So probably food will die in a second. Oh god, the greenhouse is quite big. Do you disturb people? No, you don't. Yeah, and it only functions when connected to power. That's not grow. God, people just... What the frick is happening with you guys? Why are you so cranky all of a sudden? You know, there's no need to be. Okay, I need to make him happy. Let's make you happy. I don't want to build these. I hope I have... I don't produce that much soap. We need another standing torch. That's fine. Okay, we just need a few more. One standing torch, and then we just do Halloween decorations, because that's good enough. Build me a standing torch right here, and... because I don't need concrete for those. How about a totem? People are dying. Because they're idiots. Give me some flowers. There's a flower bed. Oh, right, it's double. Okay, we can do some better stuff here. Let's get a scarecrow. And a skull torch. Why not? Let's do some more. Memory of the Dead is too big. I mean, maybe a totem? No, it's way too big. Dark lamps. Can you put them there? No. Makes me sad. We'll put them here, though. Few dark lamps. Maybe a totem. How joyful. And next to the totem, some nice flowers. There you go. And that should be the mission, right? We cannot build more of these. Yeah, 1, 1, 1, 3. Okay, so these are locked. Monument needs special stuff. I want... Give me a gargoyle statue. No, it just looks horrendous. And give me some pumpkins. Just doesn't fit. Give me some flower beds. There and there. That's better. We will build the row of housing further down. In a while. Okay, food is now getting better all of a sudden for some reason. I don't care. It's fine. It's getting better. It's all I need to know. That is fine. We still need the strengthened metal here, I think. Yes. Well, that really sucks, guys, because somehow I need to increase this. And I think the only way I can increase this with is building more of these buildings. Material factory here. Bam. There it is. We need... Oh. And these things are not connected to the power grid, which is just typical of me. No one was screaming at me, so that's my defense. Okay, let's put you... More raiders. I hate raiders. They are so annoying and so stupid. There you go. No. There. That thing needs to go. There you go. Yeah, I think they should make this a little bit easier with the power grid. Because it's quite annoying, the low reach they have. Let's go there. Okay. Doesn't help with getting this connected, though. Okay, let's put you there, and that should help. And this is one that's not connected either. I mean, that just takes some electronics, and I do have them, so... There you go. That should have almost all of them connected. And yes, I know I need to produce more. It's fine. I mean, I do produce. Do produce more. This thing can't run because there's no electricity. Well, great. Saving, saving, saving. Saving, saving, saving. Yeah, the save file apparently gets quite big right now. So you need to have this here. You need to be connected here and then here. So now it should include everything. Yeah, this thing can't run because of no electricity, so... Now we should have doubled up on this stuff. If this is built, though. Hopefully it helps. Food. Actually, food, always good. Give me food. I don't need medicine. Water's fine. Actually... Yeah, we can't. Let's get some beer then. We really don't need these at all anymore. Get some coal. And... No, not good tools. Get these things. That's fine. Bring me some better resources, guys. Come on. You know I need them. Yeah, finally we are back in the last bracket here. So settlers will live longer. Concrete looks fine. Strengthened metal is still a problem here. Let's put 10 people at building. What? I didn't build enough? Oh, god damn it. God, I hate these guys. They're so stupid with their dumb demands. It's so useless too. What do they think they get there? But yeah, they are putting these demands in and I'm just ignoring them. Apparently. And they don't learn. They don't learn that these demands are just nonsense. Okay, soon this grid will meet with the other one up there. I need so much farming stuff. And the problem is I can't build a greenhouse. And that is why I don't. Because we need way more electricity with that. And I don't know where that should come from. And we need a lot of people to just maintain our city. Just working on maintenance all the time. It's getting really out of hand. Oh, that's better. Okay, we finally got all the old people from the streets. I don't mean driving, I mean dead. There's probably no one gathering here. You are here, so this is covered. You actually need to go up here. Oh god. Look at all the dead people there. All over the freaking place. We probably need another one. Another cemetery. Okay, we are producing though, which is good. You know what? Let's get another warehouse here. And let's put in... deselect all, deselect all. All. I could spend months just, you know, setting up the right warehouse in the right positions. It's not fun. Raw materials. We want coal, we want metal, we want sand. Glass is fine, and the strengthened metal is fine. So that should help. At least I hope so. At least in RimWorld you can set up, you know, with a mod, some nice templates for these. I think you don't even... Do you need mods still for this? I think you do. Yeah, it's full of stuff. Random clutter. Upgraded pubs doing their work. Keeping people stoned, as they should do, apparently. Did we upgrade all the other pubs? Upgraded pub here. Yes, they look good. They look real good. I love them. I love these looks. Oh yeah, you. It's fine. I can't do anything anymore anyway. The other pub is here. 47. Yeah, we have more than enough beer, but we don't have enough of the other stuff. Let's go to 1,000. You need just herbs? I think that's herbs. We should make some black salsify. I think I will do another one for this. We should be fine. Militias are there. We have 100 militias working. Yeah, of course they're destroying my wind turbines and stuff. They're trying. Please kill them. Yeah, you will. Because I didn't want to lose all of this, but the damaged buildings, that's some repair here. Luckily, none of the big resources. That's good. Leave us in peace. We get a lot of radiation suits. That is a good find, guys. That's really good. And these bullets I can just trade away. Why are people so upset? Why are you upset? Because you need clothing. You're not going any further. It's a militia badge. Yeah, but why are you upset? Okay, here. Because of dead people, okay. And unpleasant experience, which is fine. But the dead people is mostly the thing. Okay, so that's it. There's so much good stuff and it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't worry, it's fine. We don't care that you do good stuff for us. We just hate you. I mean, okay, it's at least, you know, honest. You know, 200 sand and that's it? Did I get all of this? Yes, please. Go away. My goodness, give me all the nice protective suits. Look at them, they're already gone. Not these. The others we just got from the raiders. They're just gone. Look at this. Or maybe they just come in patches? That could be. Oh, by the way, I should maybe... yeah, let's make 300 of all of these things. Where's the neck scarves? Yeah, let's do at least 200 neck scarves. They're not good, but they're something. So what do we want now? Get cake. There. Have cake. Take all the cake. I don't care. We don't even produce so much cake anymore. But we're at least producing food again. Enough. That's good. Let's make another food place field thingy here. This is not for real. Well, this is not for real food then. Oh, this is okay. More peaches? Get more plums. Plums give more. That is good. Yeah, peaches aren't that good anyways. I think plums are way better. Yeah, get some plums. You have some bell peppers and you will be black salsify just because I don't have it yet. Doesn't really matter that it's good or not because it sucks. It's really, really bad. But yeah, I don't have it. What's beans? 1.3 season 700 food. Still not as good as tomatoes and bell peppers. They're just so amazing. Although a meal just made out of bell peppers would probably kill you. Or at least will be a little bit bad for you. Burn through your stomach or stuff. But, you know, some people like it. I like to eat spicy. We do. So we have the electric water pumps. Let's get the coffee because it's easy. And then the good stuff comes in. And we have a sandstorm in a second, which is just great. Could you please not... Oh, God. We probably need another refinery then. Okay, we have all of this. Let's just give her some mushrooms. Let's give her all of these. That's perfect. No coffee yet. We'll get there. No concrete. You will not... I have 900 concrete? Awesome. We're fine. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. We need more cloth, though. So, I'll probably need another refinery. Oh, and the sandstorm is coming. Would you look at that? Oh, ain't that great. Yeah, that thing hurt. But I think it's fine. As long as our scrapyards are doing stuff. You do... What's the other one? God, I don't see anything here. So that's the first one. The second one must be here. You don't. Get some stuff here because these are for sure full. For sure. What else? What else do we do? So this should be almost finished. The strength and metal is all that's missing. We have a lot of concrete, which means... Oh, we have a comfortable shelter. It actually looks pretty good. It's really nice. Let's get some more then. You know, let's do this corner first. I'd like an upgrade brush, you know. So just a brush that upgrades, you know. And if the building has an upgrade, then it does. That would be great. Okay, you have some visitors. There's an upgraded shelter here. This shelter needs an upgrade. There are more sturdy houses. There you go. So this whole block of our city is now going to be awesome. And we're more in the dead, so we're more awesome apparently. I don't know. Isn't that how it works? I think that's how it works. Food is not an issue anymore. Water is becoming an issue slightly. Still think it's okay. We need to finish this to get to the next thing. Yes, we still have enough population. So I want to see how much population we need, because that's gonna be harsh to get to. I would like to use my to build some greenhouses, but my strength and steel is still not in a place where I can be comfortable with it. Yeah, we still need some more here. That's literally what's holding us back. Although I have two things that make it. Oh, and the problem is we are trying to make so much stuff with the tailor workshops and have them so much boosted that our refineries can't get behind making enough cloth. It's really harsh. I probably need another. Do I have... I don't have the people for it. I really don't have enough people to make another refinery right now. No, I'm not even using all the refiners. Oh, that's a thing. That's probably part of the problem here. I can't do this. No, let's do this and put you down a notch. Put 4 people in here so we have maximum innkeepers or pubkeepers. Get another technician so everything works fine. Yeah, we are maxed right now. We could go down here. We don't need that many militia. And go back up here. To 100. Let's hope that's enough buffer. We are still getting people. We have almost 200 freaking kids. How are the schools doing with this? Must be horrible. Actually fine. I mean, they have electricity. That helps. They're getting through the kids really quickly. And that sounded wrong. But I don't know. Maybe it's a Catholic school. You never know. Where's the other one? There. Nope. It's all fine. We can handle 200 children in the schools. Pretty good. Can we upgrade the campfire? No, it looks so horrendous in between all of this. But yeah, everything's upgraded. Look at this. Just one building needs to be upgraded anymore. So, double the concrete production really works. Takes a lot of electricity though. What about you? Give me the research point, thank you. Give me all your scrap. You know what? Take some sulfur, take the sand. Actually, don't take any sulfur because sand is enough. Apparently. Sand is worth so much, it's ridiculous. And I could overproduce that shit like crazy. I mean, they don't take only a limited amount, so you have to do other stuff too. And I like that. I really like that you cannot just have one resource and push the trader with it. You know, just throw it into their faces. Yes, I said faces, not what you think. Nasty. There we go. Just do this. Give me some sulfur. And we get all the good stuff. Hard liquor for the win. We're not producing hard liquor enough. Maybe we need another pub to produce more. But pubs are expensive. I mean, an upgraded pub doesn't only need a lot of electricity. It needs a lot of people. 4 people. For 200 electricity. Wow, that's harsh. This will help though. Upgrading these shelters is very important. Yeah, it's just the strengthened metal we're waiting on. How about upgrading these? Does also cost strengthened metal. Okay, so that's good to know, but just a bit. Just a little bit. So upgrading is still not good, even though we have concrete, because the strengthened metal is the problem right now. We're still having some cloth. Yeah, because the materials factory. The electricity we need. We could build more batteries. That is in the realm of possibilities. Oh, we need to do some expeditions too. Build another battery. Battery. And here they are at least, you know, electrified already. Warehouses need to be just decontaminated. Yeah, expeditions. So... shouldn't you? Oh, they probably stopped because someone died. No very olds, please. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, one person was very old. Go there, please. We need more stuff. And we need to get rid of all of the stuff on the map. We have 30 food riches. I think that's probably all food there is. I don't even know that... I wouldn't even think that you can get more food richness. Should still have a lot of laborers. So let's get rid of some radiation here. I would like to automate that task, to be honest. If I'm confident that I have enough people, I should be able to say, yeah, just do this radiation all the time. I can't do anything here. Unfortunately, the animals will always suffer. Let's just be lazy and do this, because I have people. Oh, hemp. We could make another hemp mill. Perfect, give me more. Yeah, take all the water. That's it, done. Take some iodine too, and maybe I can get rid of some of the water? Did I give you? Perfect. Anything else? No. Don't think so. Damn, the workshops are efficient. Yeah, hemp mill. We have a hemp mill working. How good is it? Should we get another? And do we have enough hemp? Because we're using that for joints too. Maybe we just don't have enough. Which could be it. Hemp mill. I mean, they're producing. And they're producing good. We do have some hemp, but not really much. Well, that's not hemp, that's cloth. Where's hemp? This is a hemp field down here. There. We have hemp, so we could get another hemp weaving mill. Let's put it right here. And maybe that will alleviate the problem. There is a reason that you can build these mills. Okay, so just pack your bags and come home. Thank you. It's easy. We have another one of those, but first we will do the fast food restaurant, I think, when they come back. Because that will be all the expeditions, and then we just need to build this this monument. I think in my first Let's Play of this game, I did all the expeditions too, and then I stopped because, well, there was not much to do. You could infinitely scale, kind of, but that's it, and, you know, there's no fun in that. Here I would like to try and... yeah, the electric water pump. What is the difference to the pumping station here? The water pump pumps water out of the ground. Oh, it's just out of the ground, so that's a well, actually. Just a better well. Can we upgrade our wells? Yes, we can. It does need electricity, but you know... it probably provides way more water. There should be another well here. Oh yeah, there. We have 6 of them. Oh, let's just do this. Upgrade. Let's do this. And it doesn't even need any resources. Look at that. That's just ridiculously cheap. Is there a shortcut for this? No. And that already saves us manpower here. Oh wait, let's... yes, okay, I think I upgraded all of them. That does already save us a lot of manpower, and it's great. Now we need the upgraded water tower, I think. I think we can even do this. We have 6 points. Just do the upgraded water tower. Durable buildings would be good. Can we do this? It's coffee or the joints. Just to fulfill the demand, which is great, because that is mostly done. Yes, awesome, awesome. I'm a great guy, and now we're carefree, and you don't, you know, bug me all the time. Yeah, but if we can get this away, the jetty, and all of these people, look at that. They go there, fill this thing, go back. Then go there again, fill this thing, go back. And that's what they do all day long. It's nothing else they do. Well, apparently they just stand around and look stupid, but... I mean, that's you know, what humans do sometimes. Oh, wow, we are at perfect contentness, or almost perfect. Higher speed of movement even. Newborn settlers will live distinctively longer. Or distinctly longer. Pretty good. Oh, we have cherries here. Isn't that nice? Yum, yum cherries. I love cherries. And I love raisins. Some people don't, and I can't understand them. They're very strange. How couldn't you love them? Raisins are great. What do you do with electricity? You move faster. For whatever reason. Okay. Strange, but I accept. Yes, food is perfect, water is perfect, great. Can we upgrade these wells? Oh, look at this. The electric freaking water pump. Okay, but it still needs to be worked? No, we don't have any well keepers anymore. But the water still needs to be carried out from there, I think. Because it instantly gets reserved, which is an interesting thing. Oh, apparently now we have enough cloth for some reason. We don't have enough of these. And we don't have enough of these because I just gave them away. It's fine. Actually, that's fine. Yeah. Give her concrete. Just give me some more shit. Thanks. I have enough concrete right now, for some reason. Suddenly I'm exploding in concrete, but not in strengthened metal. Which is quite frustrating. How about the batteries? How long until we... Oh. Will we go into a brownout? Yes, but just. Okay, we are pretty good right now. Okay. If we get another battery, we could maybe do this. And we are already storing ridiculous amounts of energy. And you know what? Another solar collector. Not that I need one, but I want one. Could put you here, maybe? Would be awkward, though. Let's just put you here. Oh, I can't. You know what? No, we wait. I changed my mind. Almost done. But yeah, we've gotten rid of all the well keepers. That's cool. If we can do that with the water carriers, we will be in a pickle, because I don't know what to do with all the people. I really don't. Because that'll be strange. We would have so many people. I mean, look at that. That's, again, 1/5, 20%. 20% of our people are working on gathering water. Day in, day out. I mean, if I would have been in the situation, I would probably, you know, switch around. We don't have hemp? Suddenly? What? How? Oh yeah, these help with the cloth. Okay, they probably go through hemp really quickly. Huh. Get some tailors. Well, so now we won't have any problems with clothing anymore. That's good. Because we have a pretty good source and probably don't even need the refinery to do it for us. But it's okay. Yeah, finally we are in a good state with resources, even with protective clothing, I think. We could build another tailor. Yeah, but this needs to happen. We are waiting for this for so long already. Oh wait, how about the expedition? Why is there still stuff there? Just mark it as... Yeah, it doesn't matter. That is really not important. Just mark for salvaging. Go to the food restaurant. We don't need anything there. Well, that's cool. Pack 10, that should be enough. Metal tools, get the neck scarves, have fun. I don't know why very old adults are enabled there. They should be automatically disabled, and you should enable them if you need to have them. You know, if you're looking for a badge and it is disabled and you say, okay, let's try with a geezer and let's hope he doesn't die on the way. Which is, you know, harsh to say. I know, I'm sorry, but it's a harsh world, and we need to get results and not worry about people dying on the way, and then the expedition is gone because one person died. Which is probably not the best that they did that. That it works this way. That the expedition is just abandoned. If that happens. Oh, we have some strengthened metal. That means you are done? Not quite. Not quite. And I just wasted some. As with these houses, but I wanted to finish this corner. How about the state of people living in here? Okay, we have a few people left there, a few housing. A bit of housing for people. You still can't find stuff again? Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. You also need to have some warehouses centralized for the markets to go to. So you need to plan where you will have markets probably. And then find a kind of centralized area where they can go and get everything. It's quite harsh that you need to plan that far ahead, but yeah. You know what? Get a shroom. I know you like to smoke them. You get one for free. Just because we know each other so well. And because you hopefully stop coughing in my face next time. 30 food richness. There are a lot of graphs in this game, which is cool. They added that after the release, or in the release actually, which is pretty cool. Oh, there are a few uneducated people. A few that are just partially educated, but most of my people are 100%. 96% are 100% educated. If that would be the case in our world today, man, would things look different. You have almost only metal tools, only 5% use scrap tools. 3% of all the people in the freaking, you know, world we know of, in our city, which is our world. 3% are not educated at all. Just 3 freaking %. And at least another 1% is at least somewhat educated. Well, if that would be the ratio in the world, things would be so different. Some people are without connection to an electrical grid. Who? Because it looks like literally every building is. Oh, here is some without connections, yes. Which would have helped us all along this way. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Make it redundant. This thing is not connected for some reason. Yeah, you need to go here. The refinery. Refineries should always be connected. They're so amazing. We're losing and oh, we couldn't fill this. Yeah, we do need energy. We do need more production here. We do need more production. Can we put a solar collector here? That would just be peachy. Thank you, game. That is amazing. It's not... Otherwise, it's not, you know, good enough. Sad. Again, stupid raiders. Really don't enjoy raiders. Just annoying. Don't need scrap tools. Don't need that. Don't need that. More food could be nice. And the problem is you can't go for one food type all the time, because then your richness will just drop, because your warehouse can't get enough stuff. You know, get a glass of milk. You seem to me like the glass of milk guy. And I like you. You know what? You get a mask. No, just because I want you to be safe. You gave us such good trades all the time. You are a great guy. I like you. He's really good for trades. Okay, so we should have more electricity coming in at daytime. Unfortunately, at nighttime, it's still too much. Yeah, we need to upgrade these. If we can upgrade these, I think we'll be fine. Because the energy malice we have here, the demand, is actually going down. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. We went through a night without a brownout. My god, civilization is finally here. Civilization has arrived, guys. It is there. We can play Call of Duty all night, apparently. Caved-in wall. Won't be a problem getting in. At least this time we don't need any tools to force any doors open. Well, let's go into the diner. Let's take a look. That must have been the counter over there. The kitchen over there. A storage room next to it. And the customers probably sat back here. Let's go into the kitchen. Wow, even though, for our technician that took a lot of time, but as a result we've taken all the appliances apart into easy to handle small parts, and all we have left to do is to bring them back to the settlement. No doubt about it, the effort paid off. You know, if you think so. With the right amount of caution and a grip on the subject at hand, we were able to dismantle all the parts. Seating. Hard to believe how long plastic stays intact. Even though this plastic furniture is weather beaten and filthy, it is fairly sturdy and definitely good to recycle. Oh, that's great. No. I want to look into this. Storage room, please. Yeah, a ladder here leads down to a small basement. I was thinking as much. We've moved the shelf aside and are climbing down the ladder. Hand me the light. Basement room. Looks as if someone used this place as a hideout. What's more, there are pickaxes, shovels, and buckets. Oh, I love these little stories in here. There are even food rations that still look edible. It couldn't have been too long ago that someone lived here. Oh well, he sure wouldn't need this gear anymore. Hey, listen to what's been scribbled in a notebook. Throw me out of the end zone. Don't make me laugh. If they don't want to let me in, I'll just dig my way back. Ha ha ha. And that keeps going on for pages. Luckily, there weren't lunatics like that in our end zone. I don't know what end zone he wanted to go. There was only one on this map, otherwise. And they got explorer badges, that's cool. Yeah, it's a nice little story in here. Someone got thrown out of the end zone and then had to survive here and wanted to tunnel back, it's cool. The tunnel is definitely nearly 100 meters long. All that's left all the way at the end here is a pile of rubble blocking the way. One sec. Something's peeking out from among the rocks. A leg. Oh, the poor guy. Sure thing it's the poor guy who dug the tunnel. Must have caved in above him. Would have been better if he'd shored up the tunnel ceiling. Yeah, you have to do that, guys. We ought to take that to heart if we ever want to operate mines. Well, we're doing that for ages now. What season is it? Just loot everything and we're almost done. Bye-bye. What season is it? I noticed something else about the tunnel. The guy used to dig his own grave. Shiny black rocks could be seen on the tunnel walls. That was coal. If we dig a shaft into a promising mountain and shore it up better, of course, we'd have an abundant source of coal. But first we'd naturally have to give some thought to the best way for us to build and operate a mine like that. Well, we did. Yeah, we worked that out. Thanks for the point I got back. Now we're just swimming in points. But we are in season 383. And they're now talking about mining coal. It's great. Or like, if we want to do something ever. It's ridiculous. Yes, I want these. No. We know a few. And these. Give you some food. Give you some wood. Yes. Yes. Actually, not all, of course. So don't have them. Could save some food. Actually, I don't want to save these. Concrete is way more important to me. Okay. I just did that. Okay. This was very well. Oh, because this wasn't going away because I was paused. Some games do that. 4 more strength and metal. Come on, guys. And they are reserved. Come on. I think that's it. I think we're done. Are we done? Game? Game, are we done? Are we done with this shit? Please, please let me be done. Oh. Clicked out of the window. We could do the pumping station now, and I think I will. As soon as this finishes, I want the pumping station. Phew, this work is tough. It really knocks you out, but it's worth it. We've already put together the first load of coal. Well, thank you. I had coal for ages. Expedition returned home, and now the last expedition ever will start. To the construction site, where we'll just get some stuff. No very old, please. Yeah, this guy was very old. Okay. There you go. And that will be it. We'll be done. We did everything. Oh god, the new raiders are coming here. So they'll probably land here. You know what? I want another watchtower here. But look at our great forest that we made. It's nice. Let's put it here, I guess. There you go. There we are. Oh, and we probably need some barricades dotted around. Just so they waste their shots on them and not on us. Oh, so good when you are full on food. And you don't have to worry for the winter, because there is no winter. Oops. We could put another warehouse in here, and I think so. Warehouses are pretty cheap, actually, for what they do. Because you don't need... yeah, you don't need anything for this. It's just a little bit of scrap. There you go. No longer merely a settlement of survivors, it has evolved, yes, into a town, into a homeland for citizens of a great civilization who look with hope and optimism toward the future. Now we ought to conclude the work on our beacon landmark. This tower is not solely an expression of our success, it's supposed to provide an orientation to those who are searching for a better life in this world. All of you are welcome. So that is stage 3 then. Yeah, we need 60 of these metals and that's it. We can do that already. Yeah, that's it. Enable power supply. Okay. We can do that beforehand, so that's fine. Yeah, I think this is it already. Just there. Okay. Well, that's easy. Just wait for the 60 and we're good. And actually that's just 5 times. Yeah, just a few minutes and then it'll be finished. Awesome. Power consumption is pretty steep. That's half of a solar power plant though. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That hurts. Oh, and we're an hour in. But you know what? It's probably the last part, so we'll manage. No, I wanna figure the pumping stations out too. So we'll do another part. Let's put a cut in here, and we'll see each other next time, everyone, at Endzone with our nice town of Cinders. Till then.